Summary of the Southern DHB Disability Strategy. For the purpose of the strategy, disability includes people with physical, intellectual, cognitive, mental or sensory impairments, people with long-term, chronic or psychosocial conditions, or any other impairment are included. In the 2013 New Zealand Disability Survey, 24% of the New Zealand population identified as disabled. In the Southern District, 26% identify as disabled. Māori at 32% and Pacific at 26% had higher than average disability rates after adjusting for differences in ethnic population age profiles. Underpinning the Southern DHB strategy are important international and national documents. The United Nations Convention on the Rights of Persons with Disabilities, UNCRPD. Under this international convention, New Zealand is expected to promote, protect and ensure the full and equal enjoyment of all human rights and fundamental freedoms by all persons with disabilities and to promote respect for their inherent dignity. Te tiriti o Waitangi. The three key principles, partnership, participation and protection, provide direction for incorporating 6 identified goals into the Southern DHB Disability Strategy. Health Services and Outcomes Kōpapa Inquiry Y2575. The Waitangi Tribunal Health Services and Outcomes Inquiry Y2575 is an ongoing inquiry into the ways the Crown have responded to health inequities experienced by Māori. Based on the deliberations of Y2575, the Tribunal has recommended the New Zealand Public Health and Disability Act 2000, its associated policies and strategies, be amended. The amendment is to give effect to the treaty principles and ensure that those principles are part of what guides the healthcare sector to achieve equitable health outcomes for Māori. Whakamoa, Māori Health Action Plan 2020 to 2025. Whakamoa provides a clear direction and tangible actions that contribute to achieving the vision of Pai Ora, healthy futures for Māori. Whakamoa emphasises the significance of Te Tiriti o Waitangi as a foundational document for public policy and has moved to the 5 new principles of tino rangatiratanga, equity, action protection, options and partnership. New Zealand's strategies and policies to be recognised include the New Zealand Public Health and Disability Act 2000, the New Zealand Disability Strategy 2001, updated 2016, and whānau ora, overviewed in this document. Southern DHB currently has a number of initiatives that will go some way to address concerns raised through community consultation. These include the Southern Strategic Health Plan, Southern Primary and Community Care Strategy, the Southern DHB Quality Framework, and the Southern Workforce Strategy. Vision of the Southern DHB Disability Strategy. Within the Southern District, all disabled people, tangata whaikaha, and deaf people will have an equal opportunity to achieve their best possible health outcomes, enabling their participation in the community. 3 goals were identified from the consultation process as important for the Southern DHB to include in their program of work. Bold and purposeful. The Southern District will be seen as a leader in the provision of health and disability services for disabled people, tangata whaikaha, and deaf people. Actions relating to this goal can be found on page 13. Inclusive of individuals, whānau, family, and community. Disabled people, tangata whaikaha, and deaf people and their family or whānau will have access to the support they require to live well within their community. Actions related to this goal can be found on page 15. Equitable, responsive and accessible. Through prompt and effective processes, disabled people, tangata whaikaha, and deaf people will have access to health and disability information and services that promote their health and well-being. Actions related to this goal can be found on page 17. A disability steering group will be established, with representation from different departments from across the DHB, from areas such as IT, property and building, clinical services, human resources, community representatives with lived experiences, including Māori and Pacifica. This group will be responsible for ensuring actions are prioritised across different parts of the organisation. You can find the full version of the disability strategy at www.southernhealth.nz.